Now let us discuss about Apiaceae or Ambellifier family. Ambellifier comprises 300 genera and about 3000 species. In general, plants are cosmopolitan, but they are abundant in temperate and subtropical regions of the world. For example, Coriandrum sativum, Ferula, Asafoetida, Cuminum, Cyminum, Funiculum, vulgare, Tachus, Carota, Carum, Copticum, Centella, Asiatica, etc. Ambellifier represents herbaceous plants which are annual. For example, Coriandrum, biannuals, Tachus, or perennials, Hydrocotyle. In these, few are shrubs. Trees are totally absent in this family. Most of the plants are mesophytes. Now, in this root system is a taproot. In Dacus carota, there are conical tuberous roots. In this family stem, they are herbaceous or slightly woody in nature. For example, hydrocotyle or underground rhizome. For example, Angelica. The chief anatomical character of the family is the presence of schizogenous cavities containing the ethereal oil or retained in all the storage organs. Now, in this leaves, in this Apiaceae or Ambellifier, the leaves are rarely simple. For example, hydrocotyle, but usually compound, pinnately, palmately compound or decompound. For example, Coriandrum. Alternate, rarely opposite. For example, Apiaceae. Exstipulate. The leaf base is broad and here sheathing. The leaves are aromatic and show reticulate venation. In Eryngium, the leaf blade is suppressed and the petiole is modified into a leaf-like phyllodes showing parallel venation. In this Ambellifier family, inflorescence is mostly a simple umbel, for example, hydrocotyle, or compound umbel in Coriandrum. In both the cases, there are involucre of bracts. In Coriandrum, the smaller branch umbels are protected by involucres. In Eryngium, the inflorescence is in the form of a head. In Angelica, the inflorescence is represented by a single flower protected by involucre of bracts. type is single flowered umbel. Now flower. In this family the flowers are bracteate, complete, regular, but in Coriandrum the peripheral flowers are zygomorphic, bisexual, rarely unisexual or polygamous, pentamerous and epigynous type of flower. In this family, calyx consists of 5 sepals. They are polysepalous, which are either scaly, teeth-like or even suppressed. Aestivation is velvet or imbricate. Now corolla. It consists of 5 petals. They are polypetalous, inflexed in the bud condition. Aestivation is velvet or imbricate. Androecium consists of 5 stamens, alternate 2 petals, inflexed, anthers, diathecous. Basifixed. Introles with longitudinal dehiscence. Now gynoecium. Gynoecium consists of a bicarpellary syncarpous inferior bilocular ovary. The carpels are antero-posterior. The ovary is crowned by a characteristic bilobed glandular disc called this stylopodium. On the 2 lobes of the stylopodium, there are styles ending with capitate stigmas. The ovules are anatropous, unitegmic, pendant with axile placentation. Raphe is ventral. Now fruit system. The fruit in this family in Ambellifier, the fruit is a characteristic schizogorpic one-celled one, the cremocarp. The fruit splits lengthwise to form 2 mericarps. The 2 mericarps are held together through a forked stalk called carpophore. Just above the mericarps, there are remnants of styles. Each mericarp contains a single seed, which is found in pendulous manner. The walls of the mericarp is important taxonomically for the easy identification of various types. Generally, mericarp wall shows 5 primary ridges alternating with 4 secondary ridges. In between the primary ridges, there are some schizogenous cavities capable of secreting oil called vitellate. Seeds in this family is dicotyledonous endospermic with an oily or cartilaginous endosperm. In majority of the plants, the fruits are peripherally covered by bristles or hairs, while in dicas, the fruit wall has spiny outgrowths for animal dispersal. Pollination in this family is carried by insects, though the individual flowers are inconspicuous. They acquire conspicuous nature by the aggregation of more flowers in a cluster. In addition to this, the pollinating agents are attracted by the honey secreted by the glands on the stylopodium. Self-pollination is prevented by protracting